Hey, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Xeno Martinez here, back again with another video, and today we are doing a combo tutorial video for the new Sage Arms Monstrous Chaos weapon for the healer class in Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Let's get into it. For our basic attacks, we are going to be covering what are the full combos both for the light attacks as well as the heavy attacks on the ground as well as in the air. For our intermediate combos, we are starting out with the light-heavy combination, which gives you the ability to use a ninja tool such as Neopotent, as well as a ninjutsu, which we will be showcasing later in the video. Now, with these intermediate combos, what I am trying to showcase to you is all the different ninjutsu as well as ninja tool combinations that are available with this weapon. The double light into the heavy attack does give you the ability to use ninjutsu like paralyzing jutsu and Tsukuyomi, but I would recommend going into the practice pit to practice this timing, as you can miss this attack if not timed correctly. Now here you have the 3 lights into heavy attacks, which unfortunately do hard knock your opponents, not really giving you an opportunity to follow up with any ninjutsu. Now, unlike that last combo, this particular combo of the 4 lights does provide you with a long enough stun that allows you to use a number of different ninjutsus as well as ninja tools, as you can see here. The 4 lights into the heavy attack do give you the ability to use ninjutsu such as Shadow Possession as well as Paralyzing Jutsu and Tsukuyomi. The key to this particular combo is to wait until you have thrown the spear, and then immediately after the target has been hit and flown away, that is when you pop Shadow Possession or your ninjutsu. The great thing about this combination as well is that it does give you the ability to use the secret technique 100 healings, which we all know is very difficult to land on its own. This combo does pair well with a number of different ninjutsu as well as ninja tools, but you do need to make sure that you get the timing down correctly in order to ensure that you're not being punished for this particular combo. Now, in addition to that, the full air combo does give you the ability to use ninjutsu like Tsukuyomi as well as paralyzing jutsu. The double air lights provide you with an opportunity to use a number of different ninjutsu as well as ninjutsus due to the long stun that is provided with this weapon. Now, as you can see here from this particular combo, I'm using not only the Glimmering Flame ninja tool, but also Shadow Possession and Paralyzing Jutsu Both of these ninjutsus not only seal your opponent's substitution, but also reset their substitution gauge, which makes this build one of the most deadly combinations with this particular weapon. And prior to going into the other advanced combos, I do want to highlight that if you are going to use this build, that if you are doing the double light combo, once you hit 7 hits, your opponent will hard knock. So ideally, you always want to leave it between 4 to 6 hits prior to using your ninja tool or even your ninjutsu. And these advanced combinations are essentially just a mixture of a number of different intermediate as well as basic combos that utilize ninjutsu and ninja tools. So enjoy! The initial ground and air heavies can break enemy guards, as well as all axe-shaped heavies demonstrated in the intermediate combo section of this video. The ground heavy has the ability to knock back as well as break the guards of multiple opponents. You can spam your ground heavy attack by pressing the Chakra jump button and heavy attack simultaneously. Additionally, you can dash in any direction at the end of the ground heavy animation to continue the assault. Be mindful that these heavy attacks would be better suited to use with ninjutsu like Hard Light or the Master of Medicine ninja tool, as both provide you with super armor, allowing you to tank enemy hits and not run the risk of accidentally using your substitution. A well-timed ground heavy can interrupt an enemy's charge attack. The projectiles from the weapon's aura mode, covered later in the video, can also disrupt charge attacks. Be cautious when attempting counterattacks, as timing your heavy too early or late can leave you vulnerable. However, a perfectly timed aura counterattack results in a beautifully animated moment. The forward light and heavy combo for this weapon ends with a spear throw that covers a great distance, even without activating aura mode. Note that the spear's tracking is not great, and it cannot break guards on impact, which actually applies to all projectiles from this weapon. To activate Aura Mode, complete a full ground or air-like combo. Aura Mode lasts 20 seconds, during which you'll throw projectiles while attacking. While the combos remain the same in this mode, your damage output increases significantly. The images shown illustrate the damage differences when completing a full ground combo both in and out of Aura Mode. The projectiles can be thrown from mid to close range, but their tracking is limited. By pressing the Chakra jump and light attack buttons together, you can spam light attacks and fire projectiles frequently. However, this weapon does not offer long range projectiles, and activating Byakugan does not extend their range, so be mindful of your distance when attacking enemies from afar. The Sage Arm's Monstrous Chaos weapon is an incredible addition to the game, with its melee, ninjutsu, and ninja tool combinations, as well as impressive Aura Mode damage output and projectile range. It stands out as the deadliest weapon released for the healer class to date. However, its initial stun tracking could use some improvement. Additionally, the weapon sometimes drops ground combos, allowing enemies to escape when normally they wouldn't be able to. Despite these drawbacks, it's a must-have for healer mains. I hope the developers consider creating variations of this weapon for other classes, as it wouldn't be fair for it to remain exclusive to the support class, especially as the game continues to become more pay to win. Personally, I believe that the weapon's Aura Mode should require Chakra to be extracted from the user's secret technique for better balance. The weapon's description states that it absorbs Chakra to create projectiles, but as it stands, the current setup may encourage less skilled players to spam this mode, compensating for the lack of skill or experience, and that's something that we've seen a lot in other classes. With that being said, I do want to say thank you for watching until the end of this video. Please share your thoughts on the weapon in the comments below. I would love to hear about your favorite builds with this weapon and whether you'd like to see it extended to the other classes in the future. As always, y'all, it's hard out here, but your boy wouldn't know. Period.